Hey everybody, what is going on? Sean here with Zero to Income, and what we want to do today is go over how to create a Zap to connect the Setmore Calendar app to a Systeme.io website. So yesterday's video, I went through and I compared Setmore to TidyCal, and both are pretty cool. But for me, Setmore was the winner. So now that I've decided to go with the Setmore Calendar app, now what I want to do is see, hey, can I connect this to Systeme.io? And you can. And Zapier is the service that I found to be the one that just works no problem at all. So let's jump over to the computer and check this out. And I'm going to walk you through setting up a Zap for Setmore to Systeme.io. All right. So what you want to do is go get yourself set up with a Zapier account. Obviously, if you're watching this, if you haven't already, you also want to set up a Setmore account. And I'll have some links in the description below for you as well. Once you're in and have a Zapier account set up, the free account will allow you to do 100 tasks a month. So with the free version, you're going to have like 25 a week. So depending on what you've got going on, should be fine when you're first starting out. And then if you have to kick up from there, that's when you'd need to get a paid account for Zapier. That being said, let's go ahead and create our Zap. I'm going to go up here to our orange Create button. We'll click on that. We're going to create a Zap. So we're just going to go ahead and we're going to just type in here. I want to send customer information from the Setmore Calendar app to the contacts in Systeme.io. Okay, so it's going to go ahead and right over here, it's working on it. So it looks like it's pulling stuff in. They've connected it to Copilot. Okay, so here's what it came up with. Trigger, new appointment in Setmore apps. We're going to just click on this to do add step. So it automatically added it. That's cool. And then here, create or update contact, including adding tags in Systeme.io. We'll do that. So here's what you want to do next. Now you want to connect your Setmore account. So you'll go into here and click on this. Choose your account. You'll literally just click on choose. I already went through the process to choose my account, so it's already done that. 0 zaps. We can test it. Now, in order to test it, you need to have an appointment in your Setmore app. So if you don't have any appointments yet, just go create a test appointment so that it has something to pull over. Otherwise, you're going to get an error. We'll go ahead and just click on test. And I do have an actual appointment over there. So it's already grabbed all the information, right? So that's great. So we're just going to say, hey, we'll continue with the selected record. Now it's going to do the same thing for Systeme.io. It wants to connect to it. So now what we're going to do is click on continue. And then here, again, this is where it's going to allow us to connect your Systeme.io account. And in my case, I've already got my Systeme.io account connected. So we're good there. Now we're going to click on continue. So here we want to choose a tag. In our case, we only have one tag, and I made it a tag that's pulling this. This is literally pulling this tag from my Systeme account, and that's customer. Okay, so there's our tag, and it's required. So you have to have a tag. If you don't have a tag, you need to go into Systeme and create a tag. And you can see here, I've got my tags open already and made sure I had a tag set up. So now what we want to do also is the email is required, enter text or insert data. So this is telling what do we want to pull over from Setmore, right? And if I look at here, this is the actual data that's in my Setmore account. So what we need to do is tell it what do we want to go into the email field that's going to go over to Systeme, okay? So we scroll down here and we say right here, this is the email that we want you to grab and send to Systeme for each Setmore appointment. Okay, now first name, we're going to click on this. Now one of the things that's kind of the gotcha with this is that Setmore doesn't have first and last names. And so it's just going to be one name. And so we're just going to map that to first name, which is fine. It's not going to really be a big deal. It's not a game changer. It's not going to be a deal breaker. Okay. So we've got that set up. Phone number, as a general rule, Setmore does collect a phone number, and the benefit of the phone number by collecting it, if you are using a paid account with Setmore, it'll send out SMS text messages, reminders to people who have appointments, which is really, really cool. So you could grab a phone number if you wanted to. In this case, I'm not going to worry about it. And then any other information you want to pull over. But that's really, for my purposes, I want their email and their name, and so I can get them into, again, my contact list over at Systeme. So now what we're going to do is just click on Continue. And now what we want to do is we want to click on Test. If all goes well, this is going to test this whole little thing that we just set up, right? And if we look at this, it's showing us right here, a contact was sent to Systeme.io about 1 second ago. So we go over here and we go over to my contacts, go into contacts, and we'll do a refresh. And there it is. There's our new contact. Is that cool? And so we're now set up. So now we can literally publish this, and your Zap is now set up. So that is it. That's how you set up your Setmore Calendar app to connect to your Systeme.io account. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you can, hit that subscribe button down below. That really helps us out a lot. Have an awesome day.